Trey, we know you're in there. Come out with your hands up. Charlotte police!
Movement at the Bravo door.
Charlotte police, come out with your hands up! Mr. McClendon, come outside with your hands up! We know you're inside, man. Just come on out, let's get this taken care of real quick. I can hear him talking at the door.
Yeah, I thought I heard something too.
Go use the PA.
Trey McClendon, this is the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. We know you're inside. No one is going to get hurt. Come to the front door and keep your hands up. Do not have anything in your hands. Anyone inside the residence with Trey McClendon, you need to come to the front door.
You're good, you're good. You're good, you're good, you're good. So you're saying there's no one in the house right now?
Nobody there at all. I promise you,
okay.
There's nobody here.
So let's do this then. Let's talk. There's a supervisor down there. Can you and I go walk to the supervisor?
Yeah, I just want to show
Let me turn off my car. Let me go turn off my car. Hang on. Yeah, oh, you're good to park. I'll be right back. Oh, it's a public street. You can park wherever you want. Yeah, let's walk down here to the supervisor so you can, yeah.
I just got a call and, you know what I'm saying, I had to try to get here. Man.
No problem, no problem. So you're saying there's no one home at the house?
This is my mom's house.
Okay, your mother's house.
I don't actually live here.
Okay.
When I called everybody, everybody's not home. My mom is not even here.
So there's no people in the house?
And look, my key is on the way. I promise you my key is on. I can't get in, but I just didn't want you guys to like not.
Totally.
You guys, like you. Bro, even if you want to leave and you want to stay back here, bro, when we get to the quarter type shit.
Yeah.
Because
you're good.
I don't want you to think nobody going to leave out the house and nothing like that. Ain't
you're
nobody
straight.
Here.
No, I trust you. Let's go talk to the sergeant because he's out here. He's the supervisor.
That's cool.
And if you want to brief him on all this information, let him know.
I don't even know why I just got the call like the police is outside.
They asked me to block. They asked me to block some traffic, so that's why I'm out here.
No doubt, no doubt.
Here we go. Right here, right here. All right, let's. And I'm sorry. Tell me your name again.
My name is Charles, man.
Charles. Okay.
Yes,
all right. Yeah, so this is Sergeant Good up here. We're just going to touch base with him, and if you want to brief him.
Like I said, bro, you guys could, I don't know, but I'm just trying to find
no doubt, no doubt. This is Charles. That's his mother's house.
Yeah, that's my mom's, 6550, right? Yeah. That's my mom's address. Okay.
So he just wanted to...
I got the call, I just came over, I don't know. I'll show you my ID. What's up, boss?
We look for Trey.
But Trey don't live there.
They don't live there, but we got information that he was in the house.
When?
Today, like the last hour and a half. Since we've been out here. Okay, since we've been out here. We got information that Trey's in the house.
Okay.
He's got warrants.
I know Trey got warrants.
All I want is for Trey to come out the house. Whoever's in the house to come out. To say, hey, so that's all we want. We don't even need to go in the house.
Look, I got you. Look, I don't got my key on me, right?
All right.
I can show you my ID. That's my mom's house.
I got you.
And my key is on the way. I'll show you. I'll show you everything.
I
just don't want you guys to like try to knock down the door.
We're not going. If you got a way to call somebody that's in the house,
there's nobody. But nobody. I promise you, there's nobody in the house.
So I promise you, we heard people moving in the house.
Just now?
Yeah.
All right, then I call. I call all my brothers. I call all my brothers.
Call Trey.
I don't got a Trey number. I call my brother, my blood brother. I was just on the phone with him.
Call him. If he's in the house, just tell him to come out.
You know who stay here? Who's that? You know, I'm asking. Do you know the names of the people who stay here?
I don't know specifically. We were here. Like,
you know what they look like? Do you know what they look like?
I did not go in the house. My people were in the house.
I'm just because if you answer the phone and you see my brother's face, I want you to. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is, if he in the house, just tell him to come out. Whoever's in the house, just tell them to come out. We'll handle it.
See, that's my blood brother.
That's cool.
You feel me?
I'm telling you,
Y'all
somebody's in the house.
y'all got the key? They talking about they hear somebody in the crib, bro. I don't know.
We're not gonna let none of y'all go in the house. So
No, that's cool. That's cool. My brother outside. I'm outside. I just want to.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Like, so we heard moving in the house.
Okay.
We got multiple people saying that Trey's in the house.
Okay. I mean, bro.
I'm just saying. This is where we're at. We got multiple people saying Trey's in the house. When we got here, the officers knocked on the door. They could hear people moving around in the house. They could hear somebody moving around in the house. Like, it wasn't quiet. Right? It's not like it was a dead quiet house. Somebody was moving inside that house. Look at me.
Hold on. They asking for somebody. That's why.
No, they're calling him out of the house.
Trey McClendon?
Yes.
I heard Nesbitt. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. So they're calling him to come out of the house.
Okay.
He's not responding to us. We know that there's somebody in the house.
Okay.
So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to get a search warrant. We're going to call the SWAT team, and they're going to end up blowing the door off.
That's what I'm trying to.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You
Somebody got Trey number. You might want to call and put some sense in Trey.
I get what you're saying,
and
bro.
say,
for
hey,
sure.
don't get my fucking door blown off. My mom
for
don't need her house blown
for
off.
Sure.
Just come on out and handle your business.
That's why.
He's an adult.
That's why I came up here because again, bro.
You notice we're not rushing in. We're not trying to hurt.
No, I understand, bro, and that's why I wasn't here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get here to at least see what the hell was going on with my mom's house.
I told you that's what's going on.
Now you telling me, yeah, my key gonna pull up, and after that, bro.
If they got his number, they need to call him and tell him to come out before your mama got to buy a new door.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I mean?
Sure. I understand, bro.
He just needs to be a man. He just needs to man up.
Again, I ain't come out here to bullshit and lollygag. I came out here because I got the call that y'all at my mom's house. You feel me? That's it. That's it. I'm cooperating. I just came down here.
Nobody said you're not. All I want is for Trey to come out the house. We'll put the handcuffs on him. We'll get him where it is. We ain't gonna hurt him. We ain't gonna do nothing to him.
I promise you on everything. I don't know
Any of your brothers,
They
call your
told me.
Call your brothers. If they
that
got his number, tell them they need to fucking call him before we blow his mama's door off, and your mama's gonna be pissed at y'all, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trey don't need to be doing that to your mama.
No.
He just needs to come out,
no.
man up to
My
whatever
mom
these
don't even
charges
fuck
are.
with this shit,
I don't
man.
know nothing about these charges. He just needs to come out.
I don't know what the fuck these charges. I know he got warrants.
He got warrants for shooting somebody.
I mean, if you want to do it while we're standing here, that because it might expedite it and help us prevent
call your
that.
brother and tell him he needs to call Trey and tell him to come out the house before your mama's house get blown up. You know what I mean? Trey, he got warrants for shooting somebody. They made the allegation, not us, right? The police didn't just randomly pick him out of nowhere. Somebody made that allegation. We can't ignore that.
I understand.
He just needs to man up.
That's my brother right there.
Oh, this is them?
That's my brother right there.
Yeah, we was with them earlier.
Okay, so you.
Hey, that's fine. They can come down here.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Y'all stay down here with me.
I'll stay right here, bro.
If he's in the house, just tell him to come in. Tell him to come out, we'll be done. It's as simple as that. Yeah, we'll move him down here in a second. Hey, y'all got Trey's number?
No.
Somebody's got Trey's number.
I don't think nobody like that.
Okay. So y'all just stay right here for me. Like I explained to your brother. Okay. You ain't going nowhere down. You can't get down the house right now. Here's the deal. We have multiple people that said Trey was in the house. All right. Hold on.
Trey in there, bro.
So when our patrol officers got here, they knocked on the door. They clearly hear somebody inside the house. Hold on. You clearly hear somebody inside the house. Okay. Whoever's in the house is not coming out.
If nobody's in the house, we can just go. We have the key.
I appreciate that, but I'm not going to just send officers in there right now.
I can go in there.
Because there's officer safety at this point. I can't allow you to go in there.
So how we gonna follow her in the house?
So what we're going to end up doing is, if this continues,
Ain't nobody in the house. Y'all gonna go in?
We're going to get a search warrant.
I mean, but look, legit. Y'all can call, bro. We can go with the key. All right. So look. Calm down. Bro, if y'all break down that door and ain't nobody in there, then what?
Then we can
y'all give me a check the door or something?
Risk management can pay for that.
No, y'all need that shit today. Y'all making a scene. I got all my neighbors, bro. Y'all want some fuck shit, bro.
Calm down. Just down there.
Nah, bro, that's my blood. This is my blood, brother. Ain't nobody in that goddamn house, bro. Y'all keep coming harassing. No, this is harassment, bro.
I understand, nigga. We used to do this shit, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Where the key at, though, bro? Give me the key. He's done.
Give me the key, bro. Ain't nobody in that crib.
He's done. You can go down there. You can go down there.
And I need to check. This harassment. I know. I'm trying to know, bro.
I know somebody's got Trey's number.
But I don't got Trey's number. I've been talking to you. You feel me? But I'm telling you,
Call him and tell him what?
if look,
To come out of a crib he's not in?
Okay. Well, I've got multiple people saying he's in there that aren't your family.
I'm saying if I FaceTime a nigga and he in California, then what?
FaceTime him and let me see him.
But I'm saying saying, then what?
Then if he shows me he's in
All y'all
California,
bitch ass niggas gonna pack up and leave?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, bro.
You don't like it, you
Look,
sit down there.
look. I understand, bro.
Okay, I'm just saying, if somebody would just reach out to your people, tell Trey to come out. We don't need to fuck with your mama's house. We ain't gonna mess with it. But if he just comes out and mans up and takes care of his charges, we'll pack all this shit up and go home.
But y'all ain't gonna issue out
I'm not going home.
At this point, y'all was wrong
at this point, bro. Fuck me, bro.
Like, look, though. But look, at the end of the day, bro. We ain't causing the machine, y'all causing the machine, y'all done came up, pulled up deep as fuck, you feel me? But hold on. Y'all not looking for nobody y'all ain't looking for nobody that got that address there, bro. You feel me? Y'all done pulled up one time, he wasn't there. Y'all pulled up one time, he wasn't there,
Listen
bro.
though, bro. Listen though. They finna get the search warrant, bro. Go in there and be puzzled.
Ain't nobody puzzled, bro. We came, I told you my key was on the way. I got my key. But I understand though. Legit, bro, because I'm not trying to cause a scene. I understand. It's all for your goddamn safety and shit because of the kind of person it is. I understand that, bro. But again, bro, he came with the key. I understand. Bro, it was like, if it wasn't, I'm not gonna say that.
Bigger road goes. We got a rifle at the back right corner.
I don't live from
Don't want to pull out a little bit.
That's why I say, I got permit to carry, you feel me? I can carry too.
Sorry, that's why. Pull out, get a little more cover.
Because it's officer safety. I understand that, bro. But that's why I try to.
All right.
Stuck on the back of my throat.
Oh God. Well, this is settled down. They settled it.
Huh?
They settled it. I guess those two were his kin that come walking up, but nobody has Trey's number. So. Nah, I know. And I apologize, just real quick, what's your relationship to the house?
That's my people. That's my mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, okay, all right. Well, what we'll do then is I'll walk you right down here to the supervisor. If you just want to brief him on your relationship with the home, let him know.
Who y'all looking for is not there.
Okay, all right. That's probably good information for
Y'all came yesterday. This is the second time y'all came.
Oh, did they come out yesterday?
Yeah, they came over here before.
All right.
Like, they just all from, like, who y'all looking for? They just grew up. They all grew up together. All the kids grew up together.
Okay.
They don't live there. These is.
It's a different, so different people living in the home than who they're looking for, I guess?
Yeah, whoever they looking for is a friend.
Gotcha, so
they
not
all
his
young.
residence, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't live here.
Okay.
I think they tracked his GPS one time before and they came over here looking for him.
Okay.
But this is now the second time. You got 50,000 cars.
To be honest, I'm not sure why I got pulled and told to block a street corner.
He's not in there. Nobody's there. They at work, so they about to kick in the door. Nobody's home.
Here, supervisor's down this way. Okay, let's, so you are son-in-law to the lady at the house.
That's my brother-in-law. That's my
Okay.
family. That's my wife. Like, my brother-in-law, that's my wife's brother.
Apparently, and I don't know his full name, but apparently they're looking for someone named Trey.
Yeah, we just call him Little Trey.
Okay. Does anybody have Trey's number? Because I think that's one thing they've been asking for.
Nah, I don't have Trey's number.
Do you know someone who would have Trey's number? And I guess these are some of the folks that you know as well back this way.
Who?
Some folks. I guess one of them said that was his mother's house as well.
Yeah. Huh?
He was trying to get through.
No,
It's my people's right here. Y'all
we're just trying to figure out if you had access to like Trey's number or something. As it is his mother-in-law's house. So.
Do you know anybody that's in the house?
Right now, nobody should be in the house. There's no one in the house.
There's definitely people in the house. Because when I was knocking on the door, I could hear them when they talk. and we have multiple people telling us there's at least 2 to 3 people in the house. There's at least 2, possibly 3 in the house. So we know there's people in the house.
Okay.
Really, all we want is Trey to come out. He's got warrants. He needs to get those taken care of.
Is he supposed to be in there?
Yes.
Don't y'all have an ankle monitor on him?
He does not have a monitor on. What are these people doing?
That's those people's. Top.
Oh.
Y'all need to come down here, please.
No one's.
So do you know anybody that has access to Trey's number or knows Trey's number, a way to contact him? FaceTime, Facebook message,
Come
anything?
on, big dog.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
No.
Okay.
The answer's gonna always be no.
Huh?
Yes. Reese.
No one is in there.
That's what I'm trying to figure. No one's in the house.
Try to get them the key.
Oh, we got a key, so y'all ain't gotta kick no door in.
Yeah, the thing is, we know there's a gun in the house. We're not going in there.
Listen, bro, you don't have to go in there. I could go in there myself.
We're not doing that.
But nobody, I don't want nobody kicking the door. Who's the stripes?
We're going to do everything we can not to kick the door.
Yeah, because my mother-in-law at work.
I understand that.
And her husband's at work.
We was just out to eat. Y'all want the key?
Can we unlock the door? Y'all can go in there.
She's at work.
I know. Do you have a number and I'll give her a call?
You can't
This
call her.
is
She's at
bro
work.
house. He got the
I'm trying
house
to call
key. We was just out
That's
there.
what I'm saying. We got a key to
Ain't
get in the
nobody
house.
else in there. Y'all, let's go look.
Well, they hear people talking inside, so I don't know.
Y'all don't
It's
hear
the TV could
nobody
be.
It could be TV. Who knows?
That's what I'm
Let's go
saying.
unlock
So
the door.
before
That's
y'all,
how for
that's what I'm saying.
sure
But
I
listen,
am,
no
bro.
one's in there.
We can
They're
go
gonna
unlock
check.
the door
Can I
before
call
y'all
Miss
break
London?
the
I'll
door.
talk to her on the
I've been
Word.
on her. Look, I'm a. Look at my collar. I have been literally phone calls straight to work.
Look. I'm FaceTiming.
Yeah, she's doing the same thing.
Call the
Where's she work at?
She's at the airport.
We're at the airport.
Brioche.
We don't want no issue. We don't need y'all calling her job. That's
No, we'll call an officer and have an officer walk by there.
No.
All they're going to do is walk by and say, hey, do you mind giving me
It's
your
either that or
family
we
a call?
gotta surround the house until somebody comes out.
Yeah.
So
But I can just go in. There's
nobody can go in. That's the problem.
Why not?
Only people can come out right now.
But if no one's in there, we're not sure. This, but listen, bro. But I'm telling you,
Because the thing is, if you
we-
go
we
in
all-
and you get hurt,
get her
That's
by
not
who?
if something happens,
Only person that
and
would
y'all get hurt,
if I
We
go
don't-
in that
that's what we're
house,
trying
the
to
only
avoid.
person that would be able to hurt me would be probably wearing a badge.
Let's hope not.
well, that's not what we want. That's
I
what we're trying to
understand,
avoid.
but what a kid.
If he gets a hold of your hand, just let us know. Thank you.
Somebody got her?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yo, it's nobody in there. Yo, top, where's Z at? Nobody in there. I'm tell you, listen, everybody that could be in it is standing outside. So the only person I'm worried about is Z. That's the only person, and everybody else is outside. So there can't be nobody in there. That's what I'm saying. Nobody could be in there. We can go in there.
So I guess the way
If I'm telling you can go in the crib, I'm about to take you in the crib. Nobody in the crib, right? So who got the key? So I got the key. Nobody in the crib. We can go in. I'm giving permission to go in. I'm giving permission to go in.
well here, so let's because I can't have you walk up to the house.
I mean,
Yeah, don't.
I know, but what's the charge? What's the crime? Tell me the crime. Tell me the penal code. Before you say that, tell me the penal code.
Obstruction
Of what?
of our investigation we're
What?
doing.
It's not instruction. I'm telling you, you could go in. I'm giving
And I'm telling you,
permission.
you can't. And I
I'm giving
understand that,
permission.
And I wish we could.
So what are we gonna do? Stay here all night until we go in? The only way to do it is to go in.
Putting up some tape and let's start pushing people outside the tape. I'm done playing with that.
Okay. I'll yeah.
Trey, McClendon, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, we know you are inside. No one is going to get hurt. From the front door with your hands up, do not have anything in your hand.
Lovely.
Anybody in the room?
Why is this?
Hey, can y'all at the intersection of Trammell and Andora, two of y'all come up here and help?
keep these people pushed back.
Because at the end of the day, if the house is destroyed, you got to fix it.
Right, correct. And y'all ain't gonna give me no money to fix
Hi, how are you?
something that y'all break.
My hypothetical would be, one, if the ops commander here, who
Who's
is
the op? That's the boy, the guy that was just over here?
one of them, yes ma'am. I'm not from, whoever, they both have the same rank. They're just, I know it's a lot of mess.
No one's.
So the
Because you just walked up.
Um,
What we're talking about is everybody that lives there
And that may
is
help.
out here with you guys. So if you guys got to go in, we gave somebody the key. You could just go in, handle your business, so we can get 50 cars out of here. Because he's not in there.
oh, go ahead, yeah.
Hello?
Because I'm pretty sure wherever y'all live at, y'all don't have 50,000 cops outside.
I feel like we could.
But this is only in our area.
I feel like with the key we could.
Y'all got to respect us a little bit. Y'all got to give us something.
So that's what I was going to ask you was, and she's on the phone, so that's fine. But if you want to just relay this information to her, given that your request is don't kick in doors, don't break windows, don't damage our house, with the aspect of the key that we have, because right now the way it works is we have to get that search warrant. There's no question about it.
But we give you permission. You don't need a search warrant for permission. You got permission. Go inside with the key. You got full permission. Go inside with the key.
So my question for you is, because I know there's guys down there in that shirt. I guess they're signing up.
If somebody was inside, we would have opened the door for you and tell you to come in, because obviously we don't have fucking warrants, but we gave everybody full permission to go inside with the key. So you don't even need to wait for a warrant. You got permission.
Correct, which is absolutely, you do not want them in your house. Not only because of this, but just in general, you don't want them in your house. I get it. But given the way the operations have to commence from here, they have to get that search warrant, which I get it. You're giving us permission. I would be all on board for it. I'm not the ops commander, but that's the way they're handling it. But given that, if we get
who's the ops commander?
Those gentlemen that have been talking to you guys, those are the ops commanders. But my question for you,
They're the ones that's got command.
Let me check on my children.
yes sir. My question for you would be this: once they get that search warrant, and they come back here with a piece of paper, and we have the key. There's no need to damage the door. There's no need to break a window.
Because we don't do no knock warrants. Y'all don't do no knock.
That's not how CMPD's policy is not to do no knock. We have to knock it.
We're knocking it out.
And we have a key that we have to go in. So without damaging doors, without damaging windows, we go in quickly. We extract Trey. We bring him back out unharmed, and then we leave. And that's what we want to do.
But how do y'all? I'm just confused. And if y'all have intel that he's in there, why not just go and get him?
So the Supreme Court, well, there's the safety issue, but the Supreme Court has also demanded that officers follow certain procedures to protect citizens' rights that aren't law enforcement. So this is a private residence in the United States of America, so you have all the rights of privacy any other American citizen would have. And so the Supreme Court has said, well, if you're a law enforcement officer like us, you have to come to a magistrate, you have to go before a judge, and you have to explain yourself why you want to get inside the house. You can't just go in because they have a reasonable expectation of privacy in the home. It's the Fourth Amendment.
But now y'all not prevent me from going inside the home. That you're saying we have so many rights to have, but you can't tell me I can't go in. So tell me about those.
So the Supreme Court has also said officers have a right to control the scene, the area.
Once we develop probable cause for a search warrant, we lock the scene down. We don't let no one in. We don't let no one out. That's given to us by the Constitution.
So is it a time frame? Like y'all can be here all night, all day?
Good Lord, no, I hope not. Good Lord,
I
no.
hope not.
I pray that's not the case.
The time frame is how long it takes us to go to the magistrate, testify to the magistrate, develop the search warrant, and then come back with the search warrant so we can read it.
But what if you don't get a search warrant?
If they don't get a search warrant, then we do other things.
I will say that, I'll tell you this, in the context of any situation, regardless of this, if a judge says you don't have probable cause to enter somewhere or do something, then officers they can't do it, then we pack up and go.
Yeah.
I mean, really, in its simplest terms, we have to pack up and go. If a judge says, law enforcement, you do not have probable cause, you can't do it, we got to pack up and go.
But what are your probable cause right now to block off the house?
So whatever intel these guys have, I'm not familiar with it.
Whoever draws the search warrant is going to have to testify that. I'm not privy to that.
Which,
I
know, but I'm saying though, you would have to be privileged to it. I'm going to help you out. Because if you are aiding just telling you to let the law. If you're aiding,
I understand
you're
what
a part
you're
of it.
saying. I understand what you're saying.
So you should know everything.
What I'm doing.
You have to know. I'm just telling you, cover yourself, brother.
I understand.
You have to know every aspect of an investigation. If somebody tell you to go do this, you got to know why you doing that. You can't just go and do it, and then now you jam yourself up because
I understand exactly.
you're the man that did it.
I'm going based on faith of my leadership.
But you see with that faith of your leadership, I'm not talking about these
no, I got
particular
you.
police officers,
in America.
but as all, I mean, but you know,
all I'm doing is
Charlotte
standing
PD
and talking to you.
but listen, Charlotte PD is part of that because you know y'all did kill a nigga a couple weeks, about 2-3 years ago.
I didn't shoot nobody.
I didn't say you did, but I said y'all as a whole because you know you're a group, you know.
We are a group.
Yeah. So, but y'all did kill an unarmed black man. You know, you remember in front of the parking lot with the school buses.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It was all over the news. Remember, we was riding down there. I was downtown too. It was 2016.
Was it?
But I'm saying, do y'all know for sure he in there?
So that's what we were just saying.
I'm
Was
trying to figure out
the
how
officer
he in there
who's
if ain't nobody else in there.
obtaining the records and all that in the search warrant?
Nobody, because nobody else lived there.
Everybody that lived there is
Is
outside.
out
So
here.
I'm still trying to figure out how is he still in there.
Okay, so I have a question for you, and it's not necessarily has to do with the search warrant, but does he have permission to be in that home at any point besides, like, can he just visit whenever he wants to?
Yeah. He's a black man. Yeah.
No.
It's a safe haven. If he feels like he needs to come,
my question for you
and say hello, get a drink of water or something, yes, he can come. But not now because, for one, if the cops is looking for a nigga, don't bring no drama. We don't bring drama. So if you don't have drama with you, yeah, he's more than welcome to come.
My question for you is, and that's what I was going to ask, and it sounds like this would not be the case, but I was going to ask.
This case, no, he doesn't have permission for this particular instance. If y'all looking for him like this, no, he don't have permission.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't like a breaking and entering scenario, something like that.
Absolutely not.
All right, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. I just in that context, I just want to make sure.
No, yeah, absolutely not. He's not. No, he didn't.
So what we'll do then?
Is they talking back and forth with somebody?
They trying to get him to come
Or are they just talking?
That's that procedure that they do. That's that whole like get on the PA.
They said his name.
And then do the call out and try to get someone's attention in the house to come outside. It's one of those like standard like when there's a house and there's someone that we believe is inside.
It's a way of de-escalating the situation.
Yeah, but for how long? You were like, this is very, very invasive. Very, very embarrassing. How would you feel if this was your home?
I would be as upset as you are. Correct.
You know what I'm saying? These are people's homes.
Correct.
Like, and
you have the right to be upset, like I said, and I would be in your shoes too. I'd be upset as well.
Yeah, if I had a.
And this is 2 days. I just was here.
So I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't aware that. Well, you told me.
You should be aware of everything that goes on. I'm just telling you.
I wish.
I wish I had the knowledge to know everything.
No, just you should be always aware. You got to be aware of your surroundings. So if they telling you run down on somebody's shit, you need to know when was the last time this happened. So you know how cops come, they say, oh shit, we call for backup, and I might be standing here. I'm the cop. He's the person, and I'm just standing here, and they call for backup. Y'all jump out the car. First thing y'all doing is y'all touch it.
Can I make one suggestion? The house, I can see the house from here, and there's a line of sight. He's got a rifle, and he shoots out. He could.
There's no line of sight for this house. This ain't his house. This isn't a neighbor house.
It's just through the trees.
Sarge, would you like us to walk up this way?
There's a couple of leaves right there. All I want y'all to do is maybe walk back there.
I'd be happy. Yeah, I'd be happy to walk.
All the conversation y'all want.
Yep.
I just don't want anybody to get hurt.
Yes, sir.
So he may be shooting at us and I couldn't hit y'all, or who knows where. Absolutely. I don't know what he's calling you for.
I know that they saying that they pretty much saying they know we in there. Is what
They're saying they know we in there.
I personally gave a copy, so they got it.
Okay. All right. So we'll all walk up this way and we can keep going from there.
Up there. What you need?
Ackerman, where's your car?
All the way down. I was supposed to be taking things off and then.
Well, he said go help Ackerman. He's like, Ackerman's up there. I'm like, no, Ackerman's down there.
I saw you by yourself with 2 or 3 people. I was like, I'm gonna stay next to Aquaman.
Oh, I've been like running around with the chicken in my teeth.
Dave, where's your car?
Aquaman.
Huh?
Do I need to?
Oh, I didn't have mine.
Oh, I did.
No, I wasn't recording. Well, I've been recording like periodically, intermittently.
Yeah, just for a minute. Hey, Alan. Just go hot for a minute.
Go hot?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Body cam. Turn it on.
What happened? They fucking took the door, like I said.
No, they just shot a flashbang.
In the fucking house! How you know they got it in there?
That's right. So a window is home, bro. They didn't hit home, bro.
You dumb ass. That's fucked up!
Oh, nasty. That's fucked up, bro.
Bro, that's fucked up! All them keys they got! Fuck, man, this is bullshit!
He upset, man.
I'll never forget this shit! It's a goddamn special kind of hell all y'all motherfuckers going through! I hate this shit! I hate it! I hate it! I hate this kind of shit! And you sit here and watch it! Fuck you!
They're gonna send one person. I don't know if that's what they're sending.
Look. You from AJ, they got people right here. Are they coming to talk, bro?
Are y'all coming to talk and give us a resolution or an update?
You coming to, what's up, right here?
Miss Monday.
No, who you want to talk to, big homie?
Miss Monday.
About what?
Stay right here.
She stay right here. You gotta come over here. She not coming on that side, big homie.
Come over here. Miss London is right here.
Ain't nobody was in there, right? What's that? Ain't nobody was in there?
We haven't gone in.
So who was the flashbang? Who's that bang?
That's to say, hey, you're out here, there's no excuse.
What, did you throw that in the crib?
What's that?
Did that bang go off in the house?
No.
So is the door still open? Is the door still open?
Why don't I use the keys? Why don't I use the keys?
Oh my God! Oh my fucking God!
Why y'all not communicating, bro?
Where's the cops' keys? It's about 4 sets of keys. I'm thinking that shit out here fucked up.
I want you to recognize these.
Okay. I got you.
Why y'all not telling these people this shit,
Okay,
bro?
this is that's on you, dog. This is the family. You swore they knew.
How many times you told us they knew, bro?
Tell me. At home. Okay. The man. How many times? Everybody stop fucking talking. 1 second.
Has he ever lived there?
Hell no.
Okay.
That's the thing. It's like, you know, my damn child, he ain't come on my pussy.
Okay.
Just like, I don't even feel comfortable telling my son that it's okay to love y'all because of how we being treated. This is not normal. It's not fair. It's not right. And it's like, this is traumatizing. Now I'm supposed to tell my 4-year-old son, oh, the police are there to help. This is not help. I'm just glad that my baby wasn't there. It's not help.
I got the warrant right here in my hand. What the hell they looking for now, AJ? What they say they looking for?
I'm reading it now. Relax. They said they got this is what the warrant says.
What?
It just says 2 separate neighbors. There's no names or anything on here, but they're saying 2 neighbors said that he was in there.
No, about 5-6 years y'all been harassing niggas, bro. You know, bro. You know, bro. 5-6 years y'all been harassing niggas, bro. And I told y'all about shit, bro. Be with them, bro.
What are you eating?
Gum.
Is it like Nika gum?
No, it's rare gum.
Yeah, if I was you, I probably wouldn't come over here.
Yeah.
They've been talking about you all night, how they don't like me.
Really? I thought I heard him say something about it.
When y'all coming out here, we've been talking to you, a couple of y'all.
Right.
Y'all understand the frustration.
I know.
When we come out here and all after this ordeal and we see officers that are kikiing and laughing like this is a joke when our kids been out here for 8, 9, 10 hours, that's not cool with us. That's not cool with us.
No, she just said, hold on.
They drove tanks into the house. I told you they got tear gas. They tear gassed the whole house.
Her family's house was severely damaged during last Saturday's raid. A SWAT team came looking for McClendon after getting a tip he was here. It turns out he wasn't. The family says they offered to let CMPD search and even gave them a key. Instead, they say a SWAT team forcibly entered the empty home, filling it with pepper spray and rendering it unlivable.
This all on the floor? Y'all looking for somebody in the couch?
The London family, joined by their attorney and the NAACP, say police went too far.
This neighborhood was literally turned into a combat zone, and CMPD was the occupying army. This family deserves answers.
You already had our compliance, and you misused it. But you will not have our silence too.
CMPD says the family was offered a place to stay but declined. Officials say they're working with the city's risk management team to repair the damages, calling the situation, quote, regrettable.
CMPD has a history of harming black people and no one's being held accountable. And we're saying no more. No more. We're saying no more.
The family says they haven't heard from anyone about any repairs. They want answers and changes to the way police search for suspects. In Charlotte, Matt Grant, Fox 46, getting results.